Hey, what's going on, Bryce? This is Gavin Kraft. We spoke earlier today on the phone in regards to sending you over this video. So I'm just going to jump right into it and show you three things that you guys can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So I found that oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy actually running their business than to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have with working with someone is they don't know who an expert is and who isn't. So I have found that by giving people this easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has led to many of those local business owners reaching back out whenever they need help with their marketing. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business grow, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply just want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that also works for me. All I'm asking for from you is just some feedback on the video once you're done watching. So now let me show you those three things that will set your company above the competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. All right, so the first thing I want to go over is content. So you guys need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. Now I went ahead and I copied all the content on your page and put it in a word counter. You guys are sitting at 611 words. Now, that's a pretty good number, but having right around 1,500 words will allow for real optimization. Now, if we take a look at one of your biggest competitors, Clean, I did the same thing and I copied all of their content, put it in a word counter, and they're sitting at 1,040 words. Now, again, that's a very beatable number as Google is really looking for 1,500 words for real optimization. Now, it's important to note that also including quality keywords throughout your content will really help Google understand exactly what your page is about. So when those keywords match for what people are actually searching for in Google, your page becomes more relevant, which means higher rankings, more clicks, and ultimately more customers finding you instead of your competitors. So let's take a look here at a software I use called Ahrefs. You can see that I have your URL in here, and you guys have 49 organic keywords within your current content. Now, those organic keywords are bringing in an additional one click to your website per month. Now, if we take a look at the competitors over here, they have 334 organic keywords, and those keywords are bringing in an additional 1.8 thousand clicks to their website per month. So what you can do is click on their keywords and look for the ones with the highest search volume, the lowest KD score, because a lower KD score will allow you to rank that specific keyword up higher and more easily. And then find the keywords that are relevant to the services that you offer on your page, and then include those keywords within your 1,500 words of content. So Google can recognize that, optimize it, and start ranking you up for that number one organic search position. Now, that leads me to my second point, which is citations. So what citations are is pretty much anywhere your name, address, and phone number can be found online. So if you take a look over here, this is called the Google Map Pack. And as you can see, I just searched something vague like a keyword, car detailing, West Valley City. Now, these are the top three businesses with the most citations, which is why they're pulling up in this organic 1, 2, and 3 spot. Now, if we take a look at this tool I use over here called Whitespark, and I've got your business in there, it's showing that you're pulling up with 8 citations. So I like to get right around 100 to 200 of these citation sources so that you can completely dominate this competition and hold down this top spot here. And as you can see down here, here's car detailing West Valley from Clean. That's who I'm comparing you against because they're sitting in that number 2 spot, but they're a little more popular than Black Diamond, which is why I chose to compare them. So yeah, that's citations, which leads me to my third point, which is backlinks. So in simple terms, what backlinks are, it's when site A is giving credibility to site B. So for example, say there was a well-known blog in Salt Lake and they were doing auto detailing reviews and they're a pretty credible source and they mention your guys' business. Now, the authority that their website has is now being passed over to you, and Google recognizes that and allows you to rank higher with credibility that that specific website had. Now, it's important to note that not all backlinks are created the same. So say Pizza Hut wrote a blog post about your guys' detailing service. Yeah, that's a backlink, but it's not really a credible one since it's not really relevant to what you guys are, promoting and the services that you guys have. So let's take a look over in Ahrefs here, and it shows that you guys have 72 backlinks, but only 49 of those backlinks are actually giving you that credibility to rank up higher. So what you can do is take a look at the competitor here and see that they have 4.9 thousand backlinks, but only 499 of those are actually giving them that authority to hold down that position in the number 2 spot in the Google search. Now, if we click right here, you can see all of the directories that the business is listed in, and you can go register your business in all the same ones with the highest domain rating so that you can get the same authoritative backlinks that your competitors have. So, they got right around 500. So in this case, I would get 600 to maybe even 700 authoritative backlinks. So you can dominate the competition in all three of these aspects that I'm talking about. So just to review everything we just talked, number one, content. You need at least 1,500 words of content on your page and include those relevant keywords so Google knows who to send over to your website. Number two, citations. Having 100 to 200 quality citations so that you guys are taking over this number 1 spot in the organic Google map pack. And number three, backlinks. You guys just need more relevant sites pointing at you to show Google that you have the credibility and the authority to start ranking up and taking over that number 1 organic search position. So if you guys implement all these strategies, you can be number 1 across Google. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? So you can either go along with all the information I provided you today and do it completely on your own. Again, I'm totally cool with it. All I'm asking for from you is just some feedback on the video. However, if you want the more effective route and want to save yourself the time, just give me a call at 435-640-5329. Once again, my name is Gavin Kraft. My number is 435-640-5329. I look forward to hearing back from you, Bryce. Have a great rest of your day.